Hi there, today we are going to talk about Bernoulli's equation, and let's start by our first example. So we have dy over dx minus y equals to 4y power 5. The first thing that we have to do is divide each side by y power 5, by y power 5, and by y power 5. So when we divide, we are left with 1 over y power 5 dy over dx minus, this is 1 here, 1 minus 5 is negative 4, so we are left with y power negative 4 equals to 4. We can say that our v is y power negative 4. Therefore, our dv over dx will be negative 4y power negative 5 dy over dx. So we divide this side by negative 4 to get rid of that negative 4 and this other side. So we are left with negative a quarter dv over dx equals to y power negative 5 dy over dx. As you can see this here, y power negative 5 dy over dx is the same as here in our initial equation. So we're just going to replace it. We're going to say negative 1 over 4 dv over dx minus v equals to 4. So we get rid of this negative a quarter by multiplying each side by negative 4. Multiply by negative 4, multiply by negative 4. So this and this cancels. We're left with dv over dx plus 4v equals to negative 16. So we say if equals to e power 4, we're left with e for x. So we multiply each side by our if function. So we're going to say e for x, let me erase that. So we're going to say e for x multiply by dv over dx plus 4v multiplied by our e for x equals to negative 16 multiplied by e for x. So we're going to be left with e for x dv over dx plus 4ve for x equals to negative 16e for x. This can also be written as d over dx ve for x equals to negative 16e for x. So we are going to have to integrate on both sides, this side and this other side. So when we integrate d over dx ve over 4x, we're just left with ve for x will be equals to the integral of negative 16e for x. So let us integrate this as a separate entity. Going to remove our negative 16 out here. We are left with e for x, and when we integrate exponential for x, we're going to be left with negative 16 multiplied by a quarter e for x. So this and this cancels. We're left with negative 4 e for x plus c. So we're going to say ve for x equals to negative 4 e for x plus c. We divide each side by e for x since we only want to be left with the v alone. This and this cancels out, this and this. So we are left with v equals to negative 4 plus c e negative for x, since it has come up here. So, and as we can remember, we said that our v equals to y power negative 4. So we are going to just write it here as y power negative 4 equals to negative 4 plus ce negative 4x, or we can write it as 1 over y power 4 equals to negative 4 plus ce negative 4x. Thank you for watching.